Guys, welcome back to the Valley of the Old Farm. We're still on the same day. We're gonna go pretty quickly, however, I think to the next day. Just thought I would maybe fight with some bales and top off ish. I have to concentrate. Hold my tongue just right. Maybe top off the cow barn. They got more hay than they need, but now we have more hay than we had before. So we could throw some in there. So you can see the cash is up to 23,776. That is due to contract income. You can see that so far property income, which is I think where the generator, the wind turbine is going to show up, that's just only 300 bucks. But again, we haven't really progressed much to speak of. So we'll see if we can get these bales to fall off. Come on. Goodness gracious. And those ones... So... what does that... like, I don't even know. Yeah, it's just we have the hay. I really don't like these bale forks though. I just do not like them. Very sticky. Sticky. You should be able to put them down and then just back out from them. See if we can do that this time. Or they could just, you know, maybe they'll just fall right off your... maybe they just fall off randomly when you don't know it. Least expect it. About to try to do this, so forgive me for picking up a bale of hay and chucking it. Chucking it. Yeah, so I picked up 2 more of the plowing contracts, and that was all of them that were available. Checking it. Look right there. Have we filled up? I hope so. We have. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna leave those 2 bales sit there, and they will passively just continue to fill the old cow barn as needed. It's interesting, like, you put in fresh food, and the old cows come running. Even though they had food to begin with. Um, yeah, then we just don't have to worry about them for quite a while. Zoom through the months, and it'll be all good. Maybe we'll try this again. Sheeps. If we can get these to hang on this time. But as you can see, the stack of bales, it's not that huge. So they are using it, and I mean, granted, hey little buddy, should give us a little more dirt here, I think. So we can see what we're doing. But then you guys would be filled up too. Let's push those up there. Push those there. Yes, 60,000. It's interesting. No birth yet. Huh. Chickens. I do believe we've had some chickens grow. It's interesting. These all say selling. Why would they say that? It's very interesting. They all say selling. Um, where is the... the flip is the buy a new sheep thing. It's inside the pen. Um, let's try to get this. Try to get this going. We're not going goats. That ain't happening. Let's try to get that moving a little bit more. So then what are you gonna, how much are you gonna, okay, so we still have enough for like 2 years. Um, every time I get out of this, holy lag fest. What's that? Do we have lights? Oh no. Let's have lights. Alright, so we did that. We're spending some money, but let's do buy 2. Okay. Alright, so that'll give us a little more potential, earning potential. As well. So I need to I put down just grass around. Some meadow grass. Just to kind of get up some. They actually, because I have the mod for animal grazing, so maybe they'll actually eat this grass. And it'll be a part of their total food production. We'll see how that works. Alright. So, that was the wrong. That was off. Alright, so I guess let's look at contracts again. I hate to get into this. Continually doing contracts. I don't do baling. just red beet, corn, soybeans, corn, carrots. I don't understand how. I don't think that's gonna work. Alright, I think that's it. Let's go ahead. Animals taken care of. Let's sleep it off. Here comes December. Yep. See what December has to bring. Wow. Okay. Animal upkeep. Did you guys see that? And we did get some veggies. That's good. Get them out of the way. Oh, that's 13. I'm gonna take that. Take that. Um, water. Get water in the garden. Yeah, those are taking very, very little water. Trees. Got a little slurry sitting down there. And we're almost out of fuel again. This tractor, let me tell you, is not kind or gentle. It's not a sipper. Let's say that. I thought, um, that I could get the this. Oh, that didn't take much. Yep. Um, choose the amount to put out. Okay. Can I not just change spawning? Okay. That was weird. Spawning, spawn. They weren't showing up. Spawning. Now cancel, cancel, cancel back. This. Spawning. Okay, so now we do have... Okay, good. Good. Scooch this beside the gate. It'll be fine. Okay, so... should we attempt to sell anything? December's not a great month for anything. February... are in June. February's the month that we're going to sell the garden stuff. Oh, look, we do have wool. Okay. Let's go to the wool section. Yes, we do. We are starting to produce wool. That's fantastic. What do the animals look like in terms of... still full. Chicks are still good. Sheep are full. Cows are still full. Can you talk to me about my cows? Okay, there it is. Milk, 822. We're producing milk. I'll be jiggered. Do we not have a manure pit? This makes me feel better. We got apples. I like that. Do I not have a manure pit? Yeah, we do. Okay. But is it, like, completely empty? Are you not a manure pit? Yeah, manure. Where's it at? Why does it not tell me? I would have thought this was it. It's inside here. Isn't that interesting? Oh. So would a feller come in here with a bucket and push the manure out? I just want to, I want like a $5 million and I want to do all the things. Is that, because that is classic. If you come in here with a front loader and a bucket, with a bucket on it, you come in here, your front loader and bucket, and you take this manure and you scoop it out and put it here. However, could you auto load it then into a manure spreader? That I don't know. That I don't know. That is interesting. Okay. Alright, so as you could see, the old wind turbine, windmill, did not really generate us much income. Field 16 and 10. Can we get there from here? What did I spend my money on again? Oh, I bought more animals. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to jump over, do these couple plowing jobs, and our grass is growing. That's nice. And then I'll be right back with you, and we'll probably roll into springtime. But let me get these jobs done, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. I am on this second field here for plowing. Yeah, man, I just love this map. I keep saying it over and over, but this is just a beautiful map. We'll get to see more of it on camera as we start to deliver some of our goods, maybe buy some other fields and so on and so forth. But yeah, just gorgeous. The other field was just on the other side of the vehicle market store, vehicle shop. Is where the other one was, and it was pretty small. Only took a couple minutes to do that one. And I'm just gonna do a couple headlands on this one, and then go probably up and down to some degree. This is one of the bigger fields on the map, I do believe. Looks like it had corn in it before, probably. It's like we're plowing in corn stubble. It's early morning, as you can see. Still in December, the sun is just really starting to peek over the trees. Don't really know that you'd be plowing in December IRL, but perfectly fine here. And it looks like there are a lot of fields that could use plowing. They're not showing up on the job list yet, but plowing may be a way to make some passive income here. Because, well, we got, I think, $1,300 or something from the windmill. So kind of as I expected. Boy, there's a hole there. It's gonna do better. There's no doubt that the windmill is going to do better than that, but I don't know that we're gonna get $13,000 a month on it. And I think that our interest Well, we can jump in here in a second. I'll show you. I'll show you the finance page. It looks a little better this month because we haven't made a bunch of transactions, so things are a little easier to get your head around. But if we look at, I was looking at it before, the income for December. So property income, 1,000, only made 800 in November because it was only part of a month. So we'll see what this turns out to be eventually. I am getting charged for water. I didn't know that would be a thing. And loan interest 2,600. That'll probably go higher because we didn't have that full loan for the entire month. So while I wish we could just 100% work on our own farm, can't do it right at this moment. Don't have enough money to buy enough fields to keep us going. And yeah. So as I've been doing these contracts and stuff, just sitting here thinking, I really hope FS25 brings to the table active farming by NPCs. Like, I would love to see, like, if there's not going to be a contract on a field, right, and there's farm fields that need worked, that, you pass time and suddenly the state of the field to our left here, this one, is suddenly plowed. I would rather see another farmer out there plowing it as I'm plowing this field. I think that would be awesome. That would bring a lot of life to Farming Simulator 22 or 25 that kind of doesn't exist. Sometimes you kind of feel like you're, other than traffic driving up and down the road, which is just for the most part cars and trucks, seeing other farmers working fields, seeing other farmers' farms with cows and sheep in pasture fields and things like that, that would be pretty epic. That would make the map come to life, and it would bring a whole new world of realism. So we'll see. See. Now I know they're bringing the ox. I think it's the ox to the game. We saw on the trailer, but I don't really know what that means. Is the ox going to be a working animal that you could actually drive that ox in your rice paddy, your rice field, pulling a little plow, when you're starting out and you don't have any money and you haven't bought any equipment? Is that what's happening? That would be pretty interesting. That would be pretty interesting. That wouldn't get a ton of use because people probably wouldn't want to do it, but to bring a feature like that into the game, does that still happen in Asia? Or what purpose do they play in the agricultural arena, so to speak? Like, why, other than just to have another animal walking around, what's Giant's plan with that animal? Should be interesting to see. I did buy or pre-order my FS25. You guys can go do that on Steam if you haven't done it. And I bought the 1-year pass, so it was $79.99 something ish. 1-year season pass. Because let's face it, I'm gonna play the game. I've been playing since Farming Simulator 2017. So be a lot of hype. There'll be a lot of big time YouTubers that jump all over it, and I don't know if Giants will give early access to their favorite people. Not that I'm bitter, but a little frustrating that you're not a big, you're not a huge channel by any stretch, very very small channel, and they don't, they don't want to give you access. They just give it to the big names, and then it's like they get all the benefit, right? Like if I were to put out FS25 early access play videos, that would help my channel. But what happens is all the big names get the early access. They already have a big channel, and then when the little guy finally gets access with the general public, some of that hype is gone. So I don't know. We'll see what they do. I don't even remember for FS22 whether that was going on, whether they gave certain content creators early access or not. Can't say that I remember. I know there are a couple guys that are fairly popular. They were able to go from the United States to Germany to FarmCon. I mean, good for them. It's a growth opportunity for their channels. Grow even more. When you're starting out, and it's hard to get started. Hard to get started. So you gotta do it for the love of the game, not for the views, which is really what I do. Gives me a purpose to play the game. push out content, and it's rewarding to see, even if it's just a few views, it's rewarding to see people watching your content. Alright, so if this farmer is happy with that job, then so am I. So we will collect, and then there's another one, field 71. Okay, I'll do it. Where would field 71 be? Down by the farm. Is the quickest way to the farm? I have no idea. Let's go for a ride. How about it? Big power lines. Look at the lake. The other thing they've done is added the reeds and the things to liven up the water, make it look realistic. And what do we actually have here? Grain mill. Um, Maybe we'll, because we're a tractor, snake through the woods. Around the farm fields. My plow's pretty high to be snaking through the woods. I think we want to go this way. Wow, this is sketchy. Could totally make this map about a forestry, big time forestry job. It would be challenging. All the ups and downs. It would be, I can't even see myself. It would be challenging. Maybe we should have stuck to the road. Let's go. I'm gonna go this way. Just the detail that he put into this map, you know, in the middle of the woods. He's this way. He's put the mud, water effects. He or she, I'm not sure. They. Skirt along the field here. This is the roundabout way. It's a tree. This field is dead. And just shoot across. Another cornfield. But look at, look at the slope available in this map. And it looks like we're going to get into a little bit of that slope. This field. And this is a pretty big field, I think. So, yeah, maybe I'll throw in a time lapse and we'll get this last contract finished. Maybe it's not as big as I thought. Yeah, we'll throw in a quick time lapse here. Get this job done. And then we'll see where we go from here. Maybe into January. Be right back. Probably going to be done here very, very shortly. Maybe we'll go ahead and run this all the way to the end, even if the field does finish. And that'll be another couple grand in the pocket. Take it. Is this 4,000? Is this contract 4? This might get us over 30,000. That would be awesome. Yeah, finished. We'll go ahead and run on to the end of the field. It's right in front of us. This field's about made for this plow, actually. Alright. Then let's go ahead. 100. Collect on that. Yep, that gets us about 32 grand. That's great. All right, that makes me feel better. Yeah, so looks like we're pretty darn close to the old farm. Yep, there's the windmill right in front of us. This is our pasture field right here. So yeah, we were closer than I realized. We did plow this field to our left also. So I'm not sure if this is going to... Maybe we'll just park. I kind of like the fact that no vehicles come on this little road up to the farm. It's almost like it's our driveway. Maybe we'll park plow here for now. We might be doing more of this. Or I might be doing more of this in between episodes. Pending. I already ran out of fuel on this tractor once. Thank goodness it was, well, almost ran out of fuel. It was just enough to get to the gas station, fuel station. So we will top this off again. I have no idea how much fuel I have left in this tank. Cheap, cheap, cheap. The old chickens. How much do I have in here? 9,700. I guess that's quite a bit, I guess. How you doing, birds? Hey, little cheaper. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Still have a little straw up there. Health. 16 pieces of eggs. Interesting. I think... I wish there was a hole in the fence. Can I do a hole in the fence without ruining things? Let's maybe save. I'd rather do a hole in the fence than jump over it like a madman. Up here by the house. Can I... Doesn't look like you can do that. Okay, well let's jump. Okay. Alright, so everything's going good here. Water, straw. Was it the chickens I could feed red lettuce? But would that be a very bad idea? That would be a very bad idea. Don't ever feed your chickens red lettuce. You can sell it for a lot of money. Okay. Alright. Good deal. Yeah, so in December, see, our hedges died. Last month they were beautiful and orange colored. Our apple trees just have some dead apples up there. That is pretty dang cool. So realistic. Yep. I think we're good. Oh, let's check the old used market. Not much. Not much. Boy, I wish this wasn't a terrible tractor. But it is. Yep, so nothing there. So, alright. Don't know how long this episode's going to be. I think we're going to end it here in the month of December. I actually don't recall how many cuts or time lapses we're going to do. But maybe it may turn out to be a short episode. But we'll see what happens. But thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. Farm is doing really well. I'll keep my eye on those contracts in between episodes, and we'll see if we can get that money up a little bit more to make us a little more comfortable. And yeah, keep looking at that used market. I really like to have a second tractor. Second good medium to large tractor for the farm would be really, really nice. So we'll see what the used market has to say next episode. So thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time on the Valley of the Old Farm. Bye-bye.